Heyo, I'm Kate Lee, and welcome back to Paranormasight. So we just finished the conversation between the two detectives in Yashida Gardens, where an officer buddy of theirs has passed away. Could be murder, we're not sure. So Tetsume got his curse, which is a curse of if someone tries to lie to him, that he can use his curse, which is an amazing curse, by the way. I think it's awesome. So they're looking for curse bearers, and so that is what we're going to be doing next. Tsutsumi and Juan are sorting through the facts at the scene of Officer Yoshimi's mysterious death. Tsutsumi denies the existence of the right of resurrection until the curse echo of Evergreen Beach appears before them. I'm so excited to continue this. Alright, we're back in the Yashida Gardens. Okay, so let me get this straight, boss. The right of resurrection really exists. And to use it, you have to kill people using the power of curses from the 7 mysteries of Honjo. And the curse you have is from the story of the Evergreen Beach that's told in this area. Is that right? Yeah, pretty much. You're quick on the uptake. You weren't your usual silly self when you were explaining, so I knew you were telling the truth. I'm never silly. The only thing I have trouble believing is that you're taking this occult stuff seriously now. I mean, talk about paranormal? I thought you didn't believe in any of that. It's not that I don't believe in it. My familiarity with it is why I tried not to get too close. Are you just being a sore loser? I'm not used to admitting you were wrong. Oh, shut up and listen to me. No point in trying to hide things anymore. We won't get anywhere if you don't understand this, so listen up. Please, just listen. You don't have to keep saying it. I'm listening. Don't have time to waste. We'll talk as we walk. Hey, wait for me, boss! It's music. It's so groovy. Oh, nice. Ah, it's our investigative music. Nice. The Ryogoku Bridge. Sorry, I just want to double check one thing. You're telling the truth, right? This isn't a side effect of your senility. It's the truth. Not like I could prove it, though. Think. Revealing the existence of a secret department is against the rules, even to a fellow cop. There's a secret department? That's awesome. This is an emergency. But this is an emergency. I need his help. I'll tell him. Do another think. Oh, we can't do that. I'm sure you already know this, but this is all top secret. No sharing it with anyone. Right, you can trust me not to. But no, I just can't believe it. I heard rumors that you used to be a member of a secret division attached to the Security Bureau. I can't believe we actually have a department called the Paranormal Affairs. Yeah, I'm sure it comes as a shock. I couldn't believe it myself. I thought the higher-ups were messing with me. Really had me worried for a while there. No, this is incredible. That's the whole reason I became a cop. I was fascinated by secret agencies and stuff. You serious? Thinking about it, it totally makes sense if curses and spirits really do exist. Then of course, we'll need a special department to protect the citizens from them. You seem a bit too eager to believe all of this. And hang on, I thought you joined up because of me. Come on, boss. Do you only have one favorite food? You can like more than one thing. Yeah, whatever. You seem disappointed. In any case, the official stance is that the supernatural doesn't exist, so Paranormal Affairs operates in secret. Still not sure why they stuck me there. Those 4 years, I worked nothing but cases involving the supernatural. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Ooh, time for some top secret stuff. Although officially called the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department Security Division, Special Security Unit, Paranormal Affairs Bureau. Whew, that's a mouthful. It is more commonly referred to simply as Paranormal Affairs. Only a handful of people know of its existence, even within the police force. As the name suggests, it specializes in the investigation and resolution of cases involving paranormal phenomena. Since the existence of paranormal phenomena is not public knowledge, nor is it readily believed by the general population, the Bureau's activities are conducted in utmost secrecy. Currently, there are only 5 members, including the chief. The Bureau has a network of psychic contacts across the country who assist in their cases, including Mio Kurosuzu. The Bureau undertakes investigations into any suspicious stories that cross their desk, though the vast majority turn out to be hoaxes. Due to the sheer volume of cases, closed-lipped experiences, detectives without paranormal activities of their own, such as Tetsuo Tsutsumi, are sometimes assigned to investigate. The current chief of paranormal activities is a man named Kuiru Nakagoshi. Was born to a family of psychics who have been involved in keeping the world safe from paranormal phenomena for generations, and has served as Mio Kurosuzu's mentor since discovering her. Kuru is an elusive figure. Very few have met him in person, and he is rarely seen in the office. It is said that this is because he has often been a target of curses. However, some theorize that it is in fact because Kuru is not actually of flesh and blood at all. His seat in his office is usually occupied by a Nyu, a legendary creature found in Japanese folklore. The Nyu resembles an ordinary white thrust and acts as Kuiru's messenger, leading to bizarre scenes of police officers earnestly reporting their findings to a bird. The term Nakagoshi case serves as a code name used to refer to cases under investigation by the Paranormal Affairs. Alright, interesting. So we have a guy who is pretty much psychic. I wonder if the other detective is aware of it or was part of that group. Person of interest update. Ooh, we got more on him. Oh no, this is the first time we've gotten him. Is this new too? Nope. Okay. Oh, we got this one. Alright, so we know all this. Okay. Born a relatively well-off household, Jun developed a healthy sense of self-esteem and optimistic outlook on life. Although watching action movies and detective series as a child instilled in him a desire to help those in need. It was a sight of Tetsuo Tsutsumi, who was in charge of investigating a case Jun was involved in as a student. Ooh, okay. That truly inspired him to become a police officer. While Jun maintains a strong respect for Tetsuo, he also gets much enjoyment out of making casual cracks to get a rise out of the veteran officer. As an adult, Jun continues to hold onto his faint hope that the world is as he pictured it in his youth, a thrilling place in which superhuman heroes do battle against secret evil organizations. He attended the police academy with Richard Kai, who is now a private investigator, and two initially became friends when Jun found Richard holed up alone in the reference room, scoring over old crime data, and invited him to go bowling, a popular pastime during this era. Okay, so Richard was looking into something at the police office. Interesting. So, do you have it? Have what? Spirit sense, of course. Are you what they call spiritually gifted? Nope, I've never felt anything at all. Even if I did, I'd be a lightweight at best. One beer and I'm down for the count. Oh. Huh. Is that how people in the field quantify someone's spirit sense? Like how much liquor they can handle? Nope, that's just me. Though it helped to get the point across. Oh. Huh. Sorry, seems like I keep disappointing you. No, it's not your fault, boss. At At risk of at risk of disappointing you yet again, I'll tell you one more thing. Spirit sense is usually something you were born with. It's tough to develop it later on. What? There's no hope for me? No, say it isn't so. Of course you were interested. Well, you never know. You may have some hidden potential. I know there's a high schooler who got so much spirit sense that she works on the front lines. I say work, but she wasn't paid because it was supposedly part of her training. Yikes, it seems like it'd be a violation of Article 69 of the Labor Standards Act. Wow, you really know the law. No comment. Even the occult field has workers' rights issues, huh? I could do a think. Okay. So, what do we need now? Well, we got the Rite of Resurrection and the curse echoes of the 7 mysteries of Honjo. The curse being spread out around the city is a bit of an emergency. Is it that bad? I'll put it this way. It's like handing out guns all over town. Jeez, that's really bad. It is, so we need to find the source and put a stop to it before something terrible happens. Usually that'd be a job for the paranormal affairs, but I talked to them on our way here. The main team is tied up until tomorrow night. So they this post. So they told me to deal with it myself. Said it'd be fine since I have some experience. Huh? What? Then that overtime you mentioned means, yep, you're gonna help me, partner. All right, let's do this. You seem a bit too eager to dive into all of this. You really have no reservations working a case you know nothing about. You said this was an emergency. I didn't think we had a choice. I'm just trying to be logical about this, boss. You really are something. It might actually be nice having you around. Why, thank you. So, what exactly do we do? If these curses are connected to the 7 mysteries, then people who have the others should all be around in town. Right. If there's 7 of them, that means that there are 6 more out there. Well, technically not, but... And we have to stop them all before they kill anyone with their curses. If we can, we should find and collect the curse stones. But boss, from what you said earlier, killing a curse bearer gets you closer to completing the Rite of Resurrection. Won't your life be in danger if they find out you're a curse bearer? Pretty much. We can't let that happen. Should you even be out here right now? Hiding would only be a waste of time. The mystery of the one-sided reed is associated with the Ryogoku Bridge. I was hoping to be quick enough to run into the one-sided reed curse bearer, but no such luck it seems. Well, if nothing else, maybe word will spread out that the cops are on the lookout and people will behave. That's putting a lot of trust in whoever these other people are. But it's possible the other curse bearers will have with the same idea will come here. Talk to anyone you see who seems suspicious. Ugh, that means someone who may have the power of a curse. Understood. In that case, you. Why don't I ask the guy who's been watching us this whole time? What do you know? There's someone there. Good luck. Jeez. Hey, you there. Sorry to bother you, but I've got some quick questions. I'm with the police. Hey, we know you. Thanks for your cooperation. I'll be asking you a few things, Mr. Quickly. Make sure that we have our voices down. Yep, we're down, because that's what his weakness was last time. Yataro Namigaki. That's your name, correct? Yes. I don't mind answering your questions. You're a detective. Did something happen? Oh, right. Lots of things have been happening around here. Like people dying. He's very blunt. Let's do a think. So, what to make of this guy? So, what is your doing here? Ah, must be the incident of the former Yasuda Gardens. The dead policeman? I can't imagine a detective would come all the way out here otherwise. Huh? Say, Mr. Detective, have you ever heard of the Evergreen Beach? Okay, I don't think he's gonna be the type to lie, so I think we're safe with either one of these. One of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo, right? Why do you ask? I was just looking for it. Actually, I was wondering if either of you knew anything about it. I don't know, not here. What would be the context of being not here? So what did it say? I was looking for it. I don't know. Nope, sorry. Really? How strange. Detectives, you have a curse stone of the Evergreen Beach, don't you? You. How did you know? You idiot. Aha, well that was much easier than expected. Oh crap, sorry. It was a simple interference. I figured you would have taken the curse if you were just at the gardens. Or in the gardens. If you know that then, you must be a curse bearer yourself. I have no intentions of hiding anything. I plan to tell you from the start. Look. This is my curse stone. I believe it's called the Foot Washing Mansion. That's right. But are you sure about this? I'm not so rash that I'd kill someone as soon as I found out they were a curse bearer, not without talking to them first. You're the same, aren't you, detectives? You wouldn't use a curse on a normal person. Let's speak as equals, shall we? Boss. Wait, what did he lie about? You wouldn't use a curse on a normal person. You're the same, aren't you, detectives? Let's speak as equals, shall we? So he lied there? I don't want to kill him. Okay. Sure, we'd rather resolve this amicably, too. As long as we have our voices down, we won't get killed, I don't think. So I think we're good. So we can do a talkie, we can do a thinky. Let's do a think. He really is a curse bearer. He may only be talking to us, He may only be talking with us to try to activate his curse. I'll have to be wary of anything he asks me to do. I could tackle him and pin him to the ground, but that might have something to do with his curse. Any slip of the tongue would get us killed. I have to try and discern what activates his curse. So what do I do? Let's do a talkie. Though you're a curse bearer, so please be careful. Fortunately, I don't think he knows which of us is the curse bearer yet. If we play things right, we should be okay. Okay. The man identifies himself as Yataro Yamigaki, a 21-year-old college student. He was watching us calmly. We need to be careful with this guy. So a talk. But before we talk, there's something I should tell you. This is my curse stone. I thought the plan was not to reveal who was the curse bearer. I thought that was the plan. Okay, Evergreen Beach, just like you thought. What? What, boss? Why'd you tell him? As for how the curse works, boss, are you having another senior moment if you tell him that? It hangs to death anyone who would try to mislead me. Oh, yes. That's great. All right. Awesome. Now we can't lie. So if you try to lie to me, the curse stone will let me know. I don't have to use it to tell. Understand? Whoa, really? That's super useful. I see. Understood. That's pretty useful power for a detective. Very useful. Now, then let's talk. It seems I've lost the upper hand. No point in it for petty tricks. Then I'll be honest with you. So far, so good. Well, he's gonna lie anyway. Alright. He just did a little testy-roo to see if we'd actually use it, probably. I see. He's He's warning him so that there's no point in lying. I had no idea a simple lie would set off a curse stone, though. Okay. There's someone I want to bring back, so I'd like your assistance in collecting soul dregs. That's a lie? Okay. I mean, the first part's probably not a lie, but the second's probably a lie. He wants to kill us, and not the assistance part. I can't help you. Please, all I have to do is tell me who the other curse bearers are. We don't. Okay. Sorry, but as police officer, I can't just look the other way and let you go. Please, if you help me, I'll let the two of you go as well. That's a lie. Is that a threat? No. This is totally a threat. This is your final warning. Yeah, the curse of the foot washing my curse, the foot washing mansion. Do you really think you could escape by being careful? It didn't matter to me which of you was the curse bearer. I'll be taking both your soul dregs anyway. Wait, Namigaki. Why can't we hear it? We should have this down. Voices should be off. Rude. Anyway. It's ready whenever I need it. There's no escape from the voice. Yeah, it's ready. That's the lie. Enryo, get out of here. Hurry. I'll find you later. What? Okay. Too late. Hear the voice of my curse echo. Nah! The voice of the curse's echo. What? Wait. Is my curse echo working? Impossible. This has never happened. What's happening? I don't hear anything. Enryo, go! Grab him! Now, grab him. Right. Get him! Get him! Okay, we're good. Yeah! Boss, here's curse stone. Good work. Give it to me. Acquire the foot washing mansion. He's like, ah. Why? What do you think, boss? Should we lock him up? Definitely. I haven't even touched you. You can't consider that an assault to a police officer. Let him go. All we need is the stone. Ugh, how could this happen? My right of perspection. Get up. Ooh, excuse me. Give it up. The right was too good to be true from the start. I don't know what happened to you, but you'd be better off mourning whoever you lost the right way. Now get out of here. Phew, that was a close one, huh, boss? He'd probably be dead if we had activated his curse. Yeah, I'm not sure, what, but something stopped his curse from, yeah. Boss, are you okay? Are you having another curse stone hurt? Does it, oh, wait. Try that sentence again. Boss, are you okay? Does another curse stone hurt? Yeah, the curse from this one is flowing into me too. Oh no. I saw what activates the curse of the foot washing mansion. The resentful memories bound to it. Ah, I see. I always thought this one was one of the stranger of the seven mysteries. Now I know why. This sure is something. What did you see? Let's say that for later. All you need to know now, for now, it's a particularly powerful curse. We're lucky we took it away from him quickly. Phew. Ooh, let's go. I'm excited about this one. Kill by crushing one who hears the command, wash. Interesting. She was an accomplished Onmyoji. Alas, she did not use her talents for the good of the world or the people, but for her own selfish pursuit of beauty. After a fierce battle, the woman dragged herself through the streets. It was like something had gnawed away at her body. Will I die? I've already obtained what I need as long as I have this. Suddenly, a terrible realization dawned on her. Her legs wouldn't move. She fell to the ground. It was what was happening. Surprised, she looked down. Her foot, once so beautiful and delicate, had grown ulcerated and rotten. He got her. Who got her? She was on the verge of death and covered in filth to the boot, crawling to a nearby house. Her breath caught in her throat, the curious residents opened up but recoiled from what they saw. My foot is so filthy. Someone please, quickly. The woman expired while mumbling something unintelligible. And so ended the life of the woman consumed by evil. Interesting. So, kills by crushing one who hears the command wash. Interesting. Ooh, okay. Well, that makes one stone. Where do we go now? Wait, really quickly. Did he say that? Okay. Okay, so pretty much the foot washing and as soon as you declare what it is, it's... yeah, you're dead. Well, that makes one stone. Where do we go now? Well, visit all the places associated with the mysteries while it's still dark out. You mean we have to do... you mean we have to do that all over again? I hope they aren't as aggressive as him, but people will do crazy things to bring back someone they love. It seems that the hatred the cursed stones are imbued with make people more willing to kill. Really? Then what about you, boss? I'm fine. I'm fine. I may not have any spirit sense, but I'm tough when it comes to this stuff. That's why they loved me in the paranormal affairs. So you are spiritually gifted after all. Alright, let's head to the next place. So he's just more spiritually, like, tolerant, potentially, as than being sensitive. Alright. Oh, it's the park now. Alright, let's continue on. Tsutsumi and Enryo decide to collect the cursed stones as soon as possible before they become the cause of an unprecedented tragedy. The two obtain the foot-washing mansion from Yutaro Yamigaki and head to their next destination. Alright, meet at Rachel Park. Alright. This is where we met the detectives. Might be someone different though now. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, but we have some questions for you. A new person. What? Are you with the police? I haven't done anything. Don't worry, this isn't an interrogation or anything. We just want to talk. You are Whoa. You are Hideki Araishi. Hideki Raishi. You're Hideki Araishi, right? The historian? We know who you are, so this won't take long. But since we saw you here, we'd just like to ask you a couple questions. Local researcher. History researcher. Person of interest updated. Alright, let's see. Hideki is a historian who works part-time as a curator at the local folk museum and as a teacher at the Komagata High School. Okay. His recent publications of The Rite of Resurrection has caused a stir in the occult circles. Hideki is a quintessential observer researcher. Despite being entirely unsuited for teaching, he has no choice but to take up a position at Komagata High School in order to make ends meet. While having a captive audience in his class goes some way to satisfy his need for respect and recognition, his conceit nature makes him unpopular among students. Lately, he is concerned that articles that contribute to purely monetary reasons that have earned him a reputation as a researcher of the occult. The surge of interest in the topic and the resulting volume of the article responses he has received are undeniably tempting. I got it. My ear's itching. There we go. Hideki is a regular at the Kuroki. Oh goodness, how do you that? Kikyo? Hideki is a regular at the Kyorokikyo cafe at Hokusai Street, where he can be found outside his work hours writing essays and manuscripts. He published books, including A Study of the Unknown and an Introduction to the Brando History. Okay. Sounds like a guy that knows a lot about the occult. Well, let's get it over with. I'm a busy man. Alright, let's do a think. Hideki Araishi. He says he's a local historian, but supposedly he knows more about the rite of resurrection than anybody. The fact that he's here at this time of night, it's plenty possible that he's a curse bearer. We don't know his curse, though. What is the curse of this park? Just curious. The park. Is this it? Making sure. I think so. I think it's the... There was once... Yeah, so this is the one with the drums. And that the towers used mostly wood, but instead this particular place used drums. Okay. Okay, let's do a talk. Boss, let's ask Hideki some questions. Okay. From appearance, it's hard to imagine this small, bookish, well-spoken man as being very dangerous. But in this day and age, you never know. I should be careful. What were you doing? Now, Mr. Araishi. Oh, goodness. Araishi. What were you doing at... Now, Mr. Araishi. What were you doing here at this time of night? Doing research, of course. Day or night, information never sleeps. That's admirable philosophy. You know, your research has been quite the talk around the town. Oh, wow. There's a lot here. What was it they were saying? You discovered something about some book. The Book of Fates, right? No! It's always you don't know a thing. The Record of the Fates. How rude. What did I say? The Book of Fates. The Record of Fates. How rude. Yeah, that's it. Sorry about that. I should have done my research. But it's true that you found some kind of ritual in that book. Am I right? What? Don't tell me you want to know about how to carry out the rite of resurrection, too. To be perfectly honest, I'm tired of people asking me about it all the time. None of you ever care about local history. You just come crawling out of the woodwork when something interesting comes up. Looks like I hit a nerve. If you think you can force me to tell you because you're a policeman, you're sorely mistaken. I did a goof, didn't I? About the Record of Fates. The Record of Fates, where did you get your hands on it? The storehouse of a private residence in the city, just as the public was told. I'm unable to be more precise due to an agreement with my informant. Are you doing all this research so you can use... Wait. Are you doing this research so you can use the rite of resurrection yourself? You're a policeman. Do you think people can be brought back to life? Everyone I meet. Pitiful. Oh, so you don't believe in the rite? Whether it's real or not has nothing to do with my research. Such things are better left to the occult freaks. Or so I thought. Things changed. It's become necessary for me to pursue the rite. So now I pray that it is real. What changed? I'm sure you can imagine the funds for my research. I received a large amount of funding for seeking the rite of resurrection. And if I find it, I'll receive a sum so great I'll never have to worry about money again. Oh, then that means someone is sponsoring your research. Is that right? So what if they are? You have no idea how hard we work to secure funding for our research. I have no interest in teaching those children. Listen to me. I'll tell you one thing. Those experts you see writing provocative books or spouting nonsense on TV or try and get popular, all of them are just trying to get money. They need to do their research. With how popular the occult is, saying something even remotely spooky can lead to big money. What? I bought your book. The pursuit of the unknown begins first and foremost with belief. I was so inspired by that bit. I do appreciate your patronage. Unfortunately, however, the occult is not my true interest. The fate of the unknown is to be destroyed by those research. The fate of the unknown is to be destroyed by thorough research and deep consideration. No way, I can't believe it. You're surprisingly innocent. Let's keep talking about this research. Then what kind of research do you want to be doing? I'm sure it wouldn't interest you, but to put it simply, the focus of my research is how historical accounts transform into folklore over the years as they pass down from generation to generation. What does that mean? Due to human bias, the account of any event is inevitably changed by the person communicating it. This is not necessarily done with ill intentions. It just happens when someone tries to fill in gaps in the story that lack detail, or when something is left out or abridged because of the story's length, or when a story twists and shifts as it spreads through oral tradition. Even when two stories are told about the same event, differences in culture and environment affect how it's told, changing its content. Silly things can be turned into terribly mysterious legends. My research is the study of how history, culture, and legend all influence each other. I see. It's very interesting. Take the 7 mysteries of Honjo, for example. Why some of the mysteries seem about nothing particularly interesting. You'd think stories wouldn't last a decade, let alone hundreds of years. So why? Perhaps putting it in a way piques your interest. Perhaps putting it that way piques your interest. I admit it. I'm curious. So what have you been researching all this time? Makes sense. As I said, it doesn't matter to me whether the right exists or not. If people in Endo period believed that what was written in the Record of Fates was real, that's all I'm interested in. But I have to be realistic. The research I'd like to do is unfortunately not very lucrative. That's why I need to take some risks. Okay, what were you doing? Was this research you were doing just now also related to the rite of resurrection? Well, yes, that's right. What exactly were you looking for? I have no reason to tell you that. You wouldn't understand it anyway. Well, in that case, I think I have to take a guess as to what you are looking for. Cursed stones, the mysteries, Honjo. You're looking for... I think you're looking for the 7 mysteries of Honjo? I'm surprised you know that. There is indeed a theory that the 7 mysteries of Honjo began because of the rite of resurrection. Well, my theory. Unraveling the 7 mysteries may reveal the secret of the rite. I think quite a few people are looking into the mysteries. I think quite a few people are looking into the mysteries for that reason. Midoricho Park is connected with the story of Taiko of Sugaru, right? That's right, but that isn't the issue at hand. So what is the issue? Well, in that case, I think I might have to take a guess what it is you're looking for. You're looking for a curse bearer? No. Looking to be a curse bearer, maybe. Looking for the cursed stone, maybe. It's one of these two. I don't think it's this one. I'll do this one. What? If you know about that, then calm down. No need to get defensive. Ooh, we could show or hide. Let's show, because that worked out really well last time. We both want information, right? So why don't we have a nice, friendly chat? A curse stone. You're a curse bearer? A leaf. That's the evergreen beach, then. Yep. Will you show me yours? Nice. This is mine, the ever-burning lantern. Okay, so it's not the one that I thought it was. The ever-burning lantern. There it is. Okay, so this one was about being in darkness, I thought. Okay. So yeah, this one's about being in darkness and... Or... It would be interesting if the curse was like, hey, if you try to remove a light source. That would be interesting too. So it's either being in darkness or trying to put out a light. That's my guess right now. Interesting. I think it's probably putting out the light. Ooh, reveal curse details, hide curse details. I think we'll reveal it. It really worked really well last time. Plus, honestly, he hasn't lied yet. So I really don't see the reason to do it. Honestly, like, the fact that our curse is kind of like, it works best when you reveal it is, I think, better. Right? I don't know. I could be completely wrong, but I think... I'll tell you this for free. The Evergreen Beach comes from a man who was hanged for spreading false rumors. Oh, is that what that means? Oh my goodness, I did not pick that up. But the accusations against him were unfounded, and he died cursing those who deceived him. So that's the resentful memory held within the Evergreen Beach. Memories of the 7 mysteries are truly fascinating. If only I could collect them all. Do what you want. You should know something. The Stone of Mind lets me curse anyone who tries to mislead me. What? But don't try to lie to me. I'll know. You would curse a citizen and you call yourself an officer of the law. That all depends on you. I don't want to use it if I don't have to. What is it you want? The curse runes are dangerous. I'd like to confiscate yours. Excuse me, but my right. First, let me ask you one thing. You haven't used that curse, have you? No, of course. I haven't, I swear. Ooh. So, already has used the curse. I see. Good. Now, why don't you hand over that stone? Unless you'd rather try using it on me instead. I won't give it to you. If I were to say that, what would happen? Would it be a crime? The police are aware of how dangerous the stones are. I could arrest you under Article 1, Section 2 of Minor Defense Act. I wonder if that's a real thing. He's like, that's not true. We're just like, I don't know. What's the word? Bluffing. We're bluffing. Or hand it over and all you lose is your secret ability. Think of what would happen to your research if you were arrested. Fine. You can have the stone here. Nice! We got the stone. We got the stone. We got the stone. Good. Nice. Awesome. This is great. Oh, that's terrifying. Hey, so it was. So it's the darkness one. So it was the one we saw in the hallway or the alleyway. Okay. It kills by disemboweling one who finds themselves trapped in darkness of the curse's echo. So it is a light thing. Awesome. So we have to create light. I'm surprised he handed over to us. We probably just could have died there. All right, let's find out what this says. When the Honjo was filled with samurai residences, the spies of Shogunate lived amongst the townspeople to keep an eye on things. The soba cart in the south, Warigisu, served as one of their outposts. They would communicate to each other in code by turning the lantern on or off. Tonight at 4 a.m. meant that someone would have had the last soba of their life, and that their belly would be sliced open the next night. Oh, that's what that scene is. That's fun. And an unfortunate incident occurred in which a man attacked a woman in a bout of fury. He regretted it deeply, even declining to invoke the right to defend his honor. But the deed was done, so he could not accept it. His rage at having been used by his daimyo boiled over, turning into a grudge that he would never forget. Nearby he saw a lantern, quietly glowing in the night. When the 6th bell rang, the man cut his own stomach open. Since then, the lantern could be seen lit before the soba cart had opened. It would flicker out suddenly, even when there was no wind blowing. This unsettling phenomenon continued. The rumors surrounding it grew, and soon all were convinced that the man who cut open his stomach visiting from the beyond. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Good choice. I look forward to see how your research pans out. Oh, right. Would you tell us everything you know about what's been going on? If you help us out, we'll give you all the information we gotten so far after we solve the case. What do you say? In that case, will you tell me about the resentful memories of the 7 mysteries? I believe they are the key to the secret hidden in the Record of Fates. Sure, why not? I'll learn about them as I collect the curse stones. Nice, we got a stone. We got a stone. We're at this point now. But thanks to you, we learned a lot from him. I wonder the 7 mysteries and rites are I wonder the mysteries and the rites are all public information. He kept everything he knows about the other curse bearers and the source of the curses. He kept everything he knows about the other curse bearers and the source of the curse were hidden. I was hoping he'd at least give us a clue about how to beat these curses. Oh, I see. Then we should be more aggressive next time, really make them spit it out. And you. I'm guessing he wants to save this curse, but he wouldn't have told us anything no matter what we asked. But now we know where he hangs out, we can always send someone for him if needs be. Right, got it. I was surprised to hear that there were actually 9 of the 7 mysteries, though. Yeah, that's 2 extra curse bearers we have to find. We have confiscated 2, so there are 6 more. They could be anywhere in this town. We have to find them fast, or they might start using the curse. No, I think we're already too late. Huh? I didn't tell you this, but there was some soul dregs in Nagamiki's curse stone. Really? You really already killed someone with it? It's not much, so it probably wasn't a curse bearer. Well, we know who did it. We can make arrangements to take him into custody. We'll have Paranormal Affairs pick him up tomorrow. For now, we can continue our search. Right. On to the next place. We just have to cross them off the list one by one. Oh, but boss? Good to know we can use the Minor Offenses Act to arrest people with curse stones. But why didn't we have... But why didn't we do that with Namigaki? If we could do that, there would be no need for the Paranormal Affairs. What grounds would a normal detective have to put him under arrest? Oh, right. I suppose that's true. Nice. Oh, it's a buzzy. We can't go to it yet. We haven't gotten that far. It seems like we didn't do what we meant to do here. I think we screwed up somehow. And we need to go back. Alright, so that's going to be everything for today. It's interesting that the new one is somehow like closer to the end of the day. I'm really curious to see how all of these are going to connect up together at some point. I think I'm going to do Yako's next. And since they're so long, that's why we're ending a little early, because they are really long. And I have a feeling this is going to be a long introduction, just kind of like how these all were all first pretty long. So I'll see you guys in that next video then. Bye!